Hi, Annie.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good.
I have a cell phone charger back there if you need one.
Oh, thank you.
You're very
That's very kind. I could always use that.
Yeah, right. That's the point, I figure. Well, I had people that just got in the car that were like, our electricity got shut off. They were doing construction, and
Yeah.
it's been like 3 days.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so I'm like, yeah, charge it up. I'll drive slow.
You probably made their day.
Yes, exactly.
That's awesome.
Getting out and enjoying the nice weather today?
Yeah, I have a couple things to do. Work things and stuff, but yeah, going out to dinner now.
Fun. That's good. Work's wrapped up, sun's still shining, plenty to do, right?
Always.
Yeah.
I like it better when it cools down, too.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it seems like it's gonna start getting cool soon.
Hope so.
Yeah. I'm from California, so I'm like not looking forward to winter.
Have you had a winter here yet?
Oh, several.
Gosh.
I moved out here during the polar vortex of 2018,
Mm-hmm.
and then I also moved out here during the polar vortex of 2013. So I got both of those where it was like negative 30 degrees before
Yeah.
wind chill, and those were just insane.
You just stay inside.
That's what I do. I'm very lucky. Like, I actually work from home doing tech.
Mhm. Oh, nice.
So, like, yeah, 9 to 5, I'm not going outside.
Yeah, that was. I feel like this winter was kind of mild. I feel like we didn't get too many super cold days.
Yeah, this last winter was very mild. The winter before, it, like, snowed until June or something like that, which I was like, this is obscene.
It doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, so I'll definitely take the more mild winters for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Even like this summer's been pretty mild too. Like, I was expecting a lot more rainy days than we've gotten so far.
Mhm.
Humidity hasn't been that bad, so it's really interesting. You from here originally?
I am. I'm from the suburbs.
Ah, okay.
So, yeah, I just moved up here a couple years ago.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so you're used to it. You like it.
Oh, yeah.
You know how it's gonna be.
I know. It's unfortunate. I do wish I could live somewhere that was not like that.
What do you mean?
Like if you could go somewhere in the spring and it's like super warm, like Florida or something, that'd be fun to
Sure.
live in.
That's true. Yeah, actually, the last person I just dropped off, he has a place in Florida, so he's probably gonna go move there for the same thing. And but what he mentioned is that it never cools down in Florida, right? Like here, it's we get hot, but then it cools down at night. It does not do that in the South.
Well, also I was there one time and it just, like thunderstormed every single day.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I think it rains a lot there.
Oh, that's interesting. I guess that makes sense. It's swampy. It's kind of muggy, so it's gonna be like that. Like here, that's what blew me away was that we would get the like thunder, lightning, rain in the summertime, but it's one day, and then you get really great weather the next day. So it's like
Yeah.
it's a trade-off. I always say that's the pattern. It's like terrible humidity, pouring rain, great day, and then repeat. But in Florida, I guess it's kind of just everything, which is interesting.
Yeah.
But as long as it gets me away from snow, I might be moving to Florida, I guess.
Wow, yeah.
I mean, not actually. I'm just like anything that gets me away from the cold.
Do you park outside?
I do, yeah, I am. I have a parking spot. I bought a house, but like it's not covered. And so it's an interesting thing where like the alleyway I have has like all my neighbors each have a spot there. And so I'm trying to rally them together, like, hey, I'll pay for the covered thing. Just let me build on your land and we'll be covered. And that way I don't have to shovel.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Yeah, because and the other, like, one of my neighbors is like a 70-year-old woman, and before that, my other neighbor was like a 70-year-old woman. She just moved out, but I was like, so they wouldn't shovel, so I would do all the shoveling for them.
That's
Right.
nice of you.
Right, exactly. But I'm like, hey, let's make my job easier. let's see what we can do. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big shoveler. It's not my thing. Don't want to do it.
It never was my thing before, but now I'm just like, all right, fine. Like, I don't want to make them do it. Plus, it's like, it's good exercise. It's,
Yeah.
a little cardio. We'll throw it out
For
there.
sure.
Yeah. It's a good workout.
Definitely.
And this isn't that bad. Before here, I lived in the burbs too. I was in Oak Lawn area, and we had like a double wide 7-car driveway.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I would have to shovel that like every day. It
Oh my
was
gosh.
so much. And then like at
that
that
was
time,
your driveway?
yeah, that was the
Only
one.
yours?
Yeah, and so
So big.
yeah, it was way more than we needed.
Yeah.
Way more than we needed. And then like my kid's mom at the time, she had just given birth, so she wasn't doing anything. So I did all the shoveling. I did all the every day, and like I made it to where if she needed to get in the car, she could get in and out without a problem. So that required, and I was working up here in Ravenswood, so I was driving from the South Burbs up to Ravenswood, but I have to like wake up, shovel, and then come.
Oh my goodness.
It was a lot, yeah.
It is.
Right? And I was used to California, where like in California, if you want to go outside, you just go. You don't think, it doesn't matter what you're wearing, you don't have to do anything. There's no such thing as shoveling for snow. You just go outside. It's so nice. All year round. It's great.
Yeah. And things you don't think about, really.
Exactly. You take for granted, right? Yeah. What do you do for work here in Chicago?
I actually work in the suburbs. I work in Romeoville, and I am a teacher.
That is a hike, Romeoville from here? Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's not the best.
No,
but
it's not.
I took the job when I still lived in the suburbs.
Oh,
and
I
now
see.
I don't know, I just don't want to leave.
Sure.
It's sad.
That is. What type of teaching? Is it like, what grade do you teach?
I teach special ed and I teach kindergarten.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, so I imagine work like that's probably pretty rewarding. You build a good relationship with your students. And, yeah.
Yeah, it's super cool. It's an
Yeah.
awesome job.
Does that require any sort of special training or special work to become a teacher for special ed teaching, or is it just the standard route and then?
No, there's like, you could be like an elementary education major in college, and there's like a whole special education major. So it's like a different program.
Sure.
Yeah, it was a great program. I went to the University of Illinois.
Okay. And was that kind of what you wanted to do? Be a teacher, be a special ed teacher? Oh, that's
Yeah, since high school I wanted to.
great. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I feel like that's the case. Like most people that become teachers, they usually grow up and say, this is the thing I want to do. And I think that's like the only profession where kids do that. Like if they say I'll be a teacher and they are a teacher. Because like me, if I had stuck to what I wanted to be as a kid, I'd probably be a veterinarian.
Yeah.
But that definitely didn't.
Yeah, I feel like that's definitely true.
Right?
Yeah, I wanted to be a vet when I was little too.
See, yeah, that's what I wanted. But it's a lot of work. It's harder to be a veterinarian than it is to be a doctor.
I know, because you have to learn like multiple animals, right?
Yeah, exactly. So
It's
it's like,
crazy.
yeah, and it's like, and there's less programs to get into. So it's like, it's pretty cutthroat. It's really hard to be a veterinarian.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's good, I guess, though.
Yeah. I mean,
Animals taken care of.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, you want them taken care of. You want people really smart to do it. So that's, doctors, they don't need to be that smart. It's fine.
It's funny. It's such a random fact. I feel like not a lot of people know that.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. That's what I love about doing this. Like, I just talk to people from wherever, whatever career, and I just get little tidbits of
Information,
info. Yeah, it's so great.
That's awesome. How often do you Uber?
I Uber, it depends on, like, if I have my kid that weekend, then I don't. But if I don't have her, like, this coming weekend, I'll Uber during the weekend. And then I work 9 to 5, and then when I get off my 9 to 5, I'll, like, do this. This is how I socialize, because I work from home. I don't talk to people.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, so I'm like, here, this is how I do it. And, like, I'm a comedian, so, like, I'll test jokes out every now
Oh,
and then.
wow.
Yeah, so it can,
Do you
it
do
can
any
be fun.
stand-up?
I do, yeah. So I do stand up around the city every now and then.
Okay.
I'm starting to get into like more improv-y stuff is what I want to start learning to do more. So
Oh, fun.
yeah, that'll be. we'll
Love
see.
that.
Yeah.
That's so awesome. Those shows are always fun.
Exactly. Yeah, I think they are. I really enjoy them. Just to see what people can do with humor. There's a lot of fun games and stuff. And like, I was thinking about practicing them and then like doing them while I drive people around. See if like other people want to try and improv.
You should.
Yeah, I think
That's
it'd be a fun
funny.
gimmick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good practice.
Exactly. So I think that'll be That'll be the goal. I stopped doing everything and I stopped driving for all of quarantine, right?
Mhm.
So like I just got started in February,
Yeah.
so I'm hoping to get everything back and going again.
Oh, nice.
How was school for you being a teacher? Were you a teacher during quarantine and all that?
No, I was still in college.
Ah, okay.
So, kind of at the end of it, but once kids were able to come back to school, I was a teacher.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's weird. There'd be like times where one kid had COVID in the class and the rest of them had to be sent home for 2 weeks.
Yes. Yeah.
Like
Oh,
all the time, and then they stopped doing that. They just
Uh-huh.
took away masks. So now
Uh-huh.
it's pretty normal, I'd say.
yeah. Now they're just like whatever. Kids are gonna get sick. It's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
Which is, I guess, good. That's, I don't know.
Yeah,
We're
it-
chill now.
It's so interesting because, like, again, I stopped doing this because I didn't want to get COVID and get my daughter sick.
Mhm.
But she gave me COVID 4 times.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, because she was in public school and they were all the sick kids just got her sick and then she'd get me sick. So
4 times is a lot.
yeah. I really hope there's no permanent side effects.
Yeah.
I did okay. I feel like I got over it pretty well. I did all right, so maybe it was fine. But
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've got it twice.
Twice.
For sure.
yeah.
Yeah. I think we're good. I think everything's fine.
It seems like it. That's the kind of where it's like I'm trying to find the joke for it because like that's what it is. Like we all went through this horrible thing, and now we're back to business as usual, and everybody's like showing their scars. They're like, oh yeah, I had it twice, it's no big deal. I had it 3 times, I'm fine. Or like some people are like, yeah, I had it twice, and like now I like can't breathe correctly, and I have to sleep all day.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that. That's sad.
It's but there were some people that got long COVID. They're just like, yeah, I was sick for like 6.5 months. It was
Yeah, that's
awful.
sad.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess we're lucky.
exactly. I think so. I think I was. I just went online and I just did everything they said to do on the internet. I took every vitamin, exercise, did sauna every day, and I was just like, I hope I'll get through it.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I definitely did not. I was in college. We were just 2 of us had it together, and it was just like kind of fun. It was good bonding.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool at least.
Mhm.
That was like the college approach to COVID for college students. Really was the like, I'm young, I'll be fine. I'm not worried about
Yeah.
it.
It's crazy.
And it seemed like that worked. It seemed like that was the case. Who knows? And now we've got 100 years before the next virus jumps. So
Yeah, hope so.
hope so.
You never know these days. There's weird things going on.
That's very true. And it could, as for all we know, because I think right now COVID's like hanging out in India, like going crazy over there.
Oh gosh.
So we might get a new version that it comes back. So who knows? Yeah, sorry about that.
I'm pretty sure India was like super strict
Uh-huh.
about their like regulations at first.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder if that has any impact on it. Like less people got it later, so like it's getting really bad now.
Sure, potentially. See, that's what I wonder. Right? It was like you kind of had to have the exposure happen
Mm-hmm.
to then deal with it, but who knows? Yeah. See,
They get
that's-
the vaccine too. I don't know if they have it over there, but
yeah, because
that
yeah,
would feel better.
I was talking to somebody. He's his parents were, I always forget the word for it, and then I remember, where they work ambassadors. So his parents were ambassadors for Iran, and so he told me all about it. And he was like, yeah, like they don't have the vaccines because they're, what's it called? Like when you copyright something, right? They're patented over here.
Oh.
And so they're not sharing the patents. So, and then the one that was shared was the Johnson & Johnson, which is apparently like was trash.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, yeah, it just was not.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah, it's very interesting how we deal with this stuff. But
Mhm.
I think the takeaway from it is like we're a global species now. We have to start acting like a global species and
Mm-hmm.
stop with the lines and the patents and the not sharing. It's like we're all like this happened in China and it affected the entire planet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have to start thinking that way. It's unavoidable. This is where we are now.
Yeah. It's crazy. Especially with like so much international travel.
Yes, exactly. Right. That's it. Like
So much.
Yeah, we humans go everywhere now. So, and we bring all of our bacteria and diseases with us.
Yeah. And there's a lot more people than there was back when there was like smallpox and stuff, right?
Exactly.
It's
Exactly.
crazy when you think about it. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah. Let's see. Looks like you are here or on the other side.
I don't know. It's RL, but I'll find it. My friend's running late, so I'll be fine. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. It was nice chatting.
Have a good
great
night.
You too. Thank you.